Well, hello everyone. It's been a while. It has been a while. But today I got dishes to do. Alright, well, let's just say a little hello while I'm doing dishes. Alright, Puppy is here. Hey, the girls are in the tent there. Oh, Amy lost her tooth. Alright, come Amy, show your tooth.
I'm coming.
Come here. She lost her second. No, open your mouth. Ah, there you go. Now we see it. Can you even see the little hole?
Can I show them my lost?
Oh, you got makeup in your face? Oh, ooh, I like your lips. The lips looks really good.
I did it.
So she lost her tooth. So I know on the other light, she lost it this morning. So, oh, Alessia is here. Alessia, look. She lost her tooth this morning.
And today, you want to know where we're going? Yesterday we went to a fair. So today, and so we won a free class.
Hi, hello.
And we get to go on a free class of gym.
Dance. Not gyms, dance. And it says like, yay, hey, Savior, how you doing? Hey, Rim, Savior. I don't know how to say that, but sorry, I'm going to try my best.
Him.
Hey, Rim. Rim, Savior. I don't know, sorry.
Aram Savior. Aram Savior.
The lip gloss look good. All right, we're going to be doing the dishes. Lots of love. Yes, so we went to Nadia 2 days ago.
I'm going to show them the pillow. My tooth.
Oh, yeah, she's going to show you the tooth. Oh, yeah, she's going to show you the tooth.
Where's my tooth going to fall?
But just out of context, because you weren't there last time here, so on the last live, or like a live last week, Emily was like trying to wiggle her tooth. She was trying to attach it to the doorknob. And she wanted it out. It didn't work. So this is why we're like super excited. It's like, I'm going to go and show it. And Alessia was there. She's like, do it. We've been good. So this is the tooth. 1 second. Leave it like that.
Where's my tooth?
This is like that. It's so tiny.
That's my tooth going to fall.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't put it back.
Where's my tooth?
Can I put it in my hand? Put it in my hand.
It's so tiny.
So you remember the story I was telling about Story's lost tooth on the cruise ship? Well, this is how big a tooth is. This is what we found on the carpet on the cruise ship. We ended up finding it 10 hours later. But it's like, you can see there's a little hole in it.
That was my gum, and we still can see the hole.
We can still see like it's healed, but like we can see like it's collect very well. It's super cool. What?
I want my tooth.
Sophie has her tooth has been wiggling for such a long time.
Look inside the tooth.
Well, we can't really see much, but
you can see inside it.
I'll move.
You see the red stuff? That's inside the tooth.
Well, yeah. So, all right, go Blake. Thank you.
And you want to know how I lost it this morning?
How did you lose it this morning?
I was chewing some gum, and then I hit my tooth. So that's how it got super wiggly, so I was able to eat it.
So what's your name? What's your how do we pronounce your name? Like that maybe you're just your username, but what's your name and how do we pronounce it so we can actually use your real name? All right, so we had pancake this morning. Like, oh my God, that's crazy! Hello, DJ, how you doing? I don't know if it's Kevin. This is Kevin. Hi, Kevin. So I keep saying DJ, but it might be D Jota Marokino. I keep saying DJ, so I'm gonna call you DJ. But if you want to tell me what your real name is too, I can do that. I like when I can remember, but I'm gonna try to remember Kevin. It's so like not what I expected out of your username, Kevin. I just saw your post regarding Facebook friends. What happened? Oh, it's just there are people like, you know,
Is there anyone just joined and no one?
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to go outside so I can. No. I don't like kisses with lip gloss and lipstick. I don't like it. I used to have kisses from my grandmother and people like on my cheeks and it leaves stains and I don't like it. This is why I don't wear lip gloss and lipstick. I don't like the gooey, smooshy. Yeah. But they love wearing makeup, which is fine. But I tell them it's all good. Yeah. All right. So, well, are you gonna spend your day there just doing nothing?
We're gonna stay here until
what?
Until it's time.
Until it's time for what?
You know the thing.
Dance. That 4. It's like we have to leave at like 3:30. It's in
How
like
many?
3-4 hours.
How far is it?
I don't know, maybe 45 minutes, I don't know, 30 minutes, I have no clue. I have to check. So, but yeah, so I have coaches coming in my DMs, right? And I've been sold a package to teach me how to go in DMs and get clients. And they're like, oh, you guys, which I've had so many coaches coming and say, hey, I see your coach, right? Coaches, they're going to see other coaches to sell the programs. Like, seriously, I'm a coach. I don't necessarily need your, I'm at the point that I'm happy with where I am and who I am. Anyway, I just find it funny. Right, it works for them, right? That's what they've been taught. You go in DMs. And so one of the guy that was selling me his thing was saying how, you know, like, I even have this script. No, that's not odd. That's actually very, like, I get maybe one. As soon as I click accept a friend request, I'm like, oh, they're coaches. What did they do? I just want to be in their energy, right? I'm like, oh, what did they do? All right. He helps people be in the $100,000. Perfect. But I don't want to buy their stuff. I just want to see. I just want to follow them and see what content they do. I don't really care about being their friends or whatever, right? So if one of them actually, I thought I was gonna, you know, have an interview for a podcast and be, you know, part of their thing, because I commented on the podcast part. I looked at stuff, and so in the end, he's like, oh yeah, we have our community and we want people to actually have like some sort of following and lots of like some commenting so that we can, you know, grow our, like, we want people, you know, pretty much successful people to be on our podcast and to be like on our lives and stuff. I'm like, all right, well, so if you're looking for someone who has like 10, 1,500 comments and action, I don't have that. I'm so sorry. This is not, I am a no for you. It's like, oh yeah, of course, like, like I'm the one turning him down. But it's like, you know, like, try, but it's not a match. And I told this guy, that was last week. I told the guy, so you find more important the following and the comment than the actual story, right? I said my story can transform your followers' life, and you'd rather have people who have like at least 10 to 30 comments and share and, like, you know, activity than having someone whose story could actually, you know, actually is amazing. Like, okay, that's your choice, that's fine. Which ended up there. But then he's like, I'm gonna give you this free sheet that explains how to go in DMs, and then you can take the time to read it, and if you like it, like, you know, just let us know and we can make a meeting so I can we can explain to you how it works. And I said, so like that would be a cost for that one. I said, yeah, I'm not interested, thank you. And then so now on the paper that Aiden Marcos, on the paper that on the sheet that he gave me was how to recruit clients in the DMs, like step by step what to say. And so now I know this is a strategy, right? So they say, oh, we don't go anymore and say, hey, are you looking for a coach, or blah blah, or I'm a this kind of coach. Is they're like, now what we do is we're gonna go and friend request someone and say hi, and then you're gonna say something positive. And I'm just warning you all, guys, right? This is part of their that's part of the strategy. They're gonna comment something about, oh, your profile attracted me. Now I'm like, of course my profile attracted you, I'm awesome. And I'm like, I even tell them, oh, so what attracted you to my profile, right? Because I know they all want to sell me their stuff. I also am manifesting that, I guess. But if I can manifest a bunch of coaches who want to sell me their stuff, I can manifest a bunch of clients or people who actually want to work with me, right? Or, right, a bunch of people who just love me, like, oh my God, I get to talk to her in DM. So you and I consider you a friend, okay? We've known each other for so long. We've built a relationship. You're a friend. I would have you at my house anytime. You're not, to me, you're not just a follower. There are people that are just followers, and that's okay, right? I mean, at one point you kind of got to accept that, you know, not everybody's a friend. But anyway, so this morning, this week, there was a girl who also asked me to be, like, I'm super excited to see you. It's like, yeah. My pop is working hard. But, so, it sounds like a car, yeah. So the lady, she asked me, said, hi, how you doing? And I see so she said, how you doing? I'm a coach, and I see you're a coach too. They all tell me, oh, I see you're a coach. And I know as soon as they say that, I'm like, you're bringing out my shadow. And I'm okay, I love my shadow. I am so okay with my shadows. I am okay. Hello, girl. I'm so okay with, you know, now I'm okay if people consider me cold-hearted. I don't give a shit. And I just value myself so much more now. All right, so I told the lady, so she said, oh, so I wanted to see if you were open for a discussion. Like, you look so awesome. Yes, to your profile. I think we could work well together, blah, blah. Are you open for a discussion? I gave her my paragraph. Like, I want to know more about you. I said, no, thank you. I don't think I said, okay, thank you. I said, right now, I do not take people to come in my DM and talking to me and selling their business. For now, we're gonna stay just, so I give her a big thing to say, no, I'm not open for discussion because I don't want to. But if you're coming in my DM, telling me you want to know more about me, when I'm like, I don't have time, I have boundary. My DMs are for my clients, they're for people I have projects with. They're not just for, and if I love your content, I can wait to see you. I cannot wait to see about your content and what you do, and I will comment on it if I happen to be inspired by it. And I say, well, if you want to know more about me, you're welcome to go on my website. And no, everything is there. Like, seriously, and I'm not even selling one-on-one coaching. Like, on my website it is, but when I send them to my website, it's because I have my podcast there. I have all my social media. You have a question about me, go check there. Go check there. That's the best place, right? And I don't want people to come in my DM and send me stuff. Like, I'm not interested. So, but thank you so much, and I wish you the best. Or something like that. And then that was like last week or a few days ago. I don't know. And then she comes back this morning. She's like, oh, hi. I don't remember. She had said hi at one point. Now she sends me a video, a voice call. A voice message. And now, like, it's 2 minutes long. And I'm okay. I love details. Like, oh, thank you. Taking your time. All right. And she said, I just came, I just wanted to see if you were open or not. And she's still asking me if I'm open or not. Like, dude, like, girl, get the hint here. And I know I have to learn to say. And then in the end I said, well, I guess my long messages meant no, I'm not open for this for discussion. Anyway, so she's like, we all want to grow here, and the people I've worked, there's a lot of people I talked to, and they all said yes, and I helped them get 6-7 digits in their business. So I know my product is transformative, and Sophie, this is why I wanted to be out, because I don't want to have to explain everything as I speak. But 6-7 digit is somebody who makes 100,000, okay, or millions of dollars. And she's like, but people I talk to, right, like, they all a lot of them had great stuff, and so great thing. Go say hi to those people who are like, yes. And she said, and then, like, we all want to help each other grow, and we're all friends. Like, we're now friends, and like, because I accepted a friend request on Facebook does not make you my friend. I'm sorry. Makes you, like, I'm on Facebook. If I say yes, you're just an extra follower, because my page is not just you can follow me, it's I have to accept your friend request. I don't know if I can change my account to just have one that you just follow me. Oh, maybe I can just change maybe I can do that, so I don't have to accept people. Because, hey, if you follow me, that's one thing. Alright, and I said, I gave her a 4-minute voicemail. Saying, well, just so you know, I don't consider you a friend. I don't even know you. Because I've accepted you on Facebook does not make you automatically my friend. And no, I'm sorry if that hurts your feeling, but it's not how it works. People, like, And I said, I guess my long answer was a no, I'm not open for discussion. And I said, you are so, like, you can definitely, I'm a no, so you can take your focus and go and put it on people who are yes. If you have a lot of people who say yes, why are you focusing on me? I trigger people. Why would you, like, oh. And she had said, oh yeah, and you giving me your website is you selling yourself. Yeah. Like in my head, like, yeah, biatch. You come on my page. You come to see me. If you're coming to see me because you're interested in my stuff, you want to work with me. Not me. I'm not the one chasing you. So yeah. So I said, well, guess what? If that makes me selling myself, yeah. But I said, I'm not here to sell you any product. I'm here because I send you to the website so you can know more about me, because I don't have the time. I don't want to take the time to talk to you and explain who I am and what I do, because all coaches want to do the same thing. And then they're going to sell me their freaking programs that I don't give a shit about. I said, I'm looking forward to commenting on your posts and stuff, and that's where it's going to go. And then from there, if I like what you do, then maybe I'll hire you. And that's why my message, I said, you know what, like, not everybody's my friend. And at first, I came like, man, that sounds cold. Because, I see you have boundaries and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I have boundaries. My energy is so valuable. Right? Yeah, I am. I'm a fucking star. And no, not everybody may love Taylor Swift, but nobody's her friend. Like, she won't invite everyone at our house party on Friday night, right? So at the same time, when you see your value, and I might piss off people, and I'm okay. I am okay. My DMs are for people who want to work with me as my client. If I want to work with you, I will go and message you, not the opposite. The law of attraction. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, of course you want to be my friend. You're so fucking awesome, man. I always tell them that. You know, at one point, and it's not to throw shade. I'm not throwing shit at them at all, right? It's just, at one point, it's like it's just my energy. So with, I haven't talked to Stay in a while, and I'm not going to talk to him anymore, but, last time when we were in New Mind, that was it. Like, whatever happened, that was it for me. But at one point, like, when we were still good, it's like, I think he did say I love you, and I'm like, of course you do. And you're in my imagination. Of course you do love me. It's like, stop saying that. Like, of course I create my reality. So if you're here, that, right? So of course people want to be my friend. Now, in the past, I was so like, man, I'm not popular. People don't want to be my friend. I didn't want to be their friend. I'm sorry. You're not quite what I'm looking for. And no, nobody gets to be called my friend. Now she just wrote, is that a or what? What the fuck? I told her no. She said goodbye. So it means you didn't listen to my call. Yeah. Good, yes, sir. I said no in the call. Okay. Yeah.
Did she just write that?
She wrote, is that a thumbs up or what? She wants to have the answer she wants. That's a no. That's a no, girl. I'm just gonna block her. I'm just gonna unfriend her. If you can't take my answer as it is right now, then no. Oh my goodness. But so now I'm like, you know what? Good for me. Look at me go.
I'm gonna do the puzzle.
I don't even care if it hurts people's feelings. I don't care. Okay, girls, go play outside. Or go pick kids and go outside now. Maintenant, dehors. Je peux prendre ta crème. Oui, tu veux ta crème glacée? Prends-la. Allez dehors. Là, moi, avoir des petits enfants qui me regardent tout le long que je fais mon live, là. Tente pas. Allez jouer. Allez faire de quoi? Allez rien faire dehors. Merci. But yeah, so that's why that post. So yesterday, now we're gonna change stuff. I'm just very proud of myself now. Ooh, hey Sebastian, how you doing? Thanks for being active on my account. I love it. I love to see your name saying, hey, hi. Not hi, but just like you like my pictures and stuff. I love it. I love the attention. Anyway. Yeah, so yesterday I haven't had a live in a while, so I got lots of things to say. Last night was the first night, so I emptied my phone. I watched TikTok until like midnight, and then I went to bed. But that was the first night that I went to bed with my phone being at 0%. Usually I have my chargers and everything was empty. And so I was like, you know what? I could just go put my phone in the car and charge overnight, right? Because now I was like in the fear mindset. Okay, what if something happens overnight? I don't have a phone to call 911 or whatever, right? So, but I just went, yeah, you know how the universe works. If anything, you're safe. You can just go out and scream. The guy over there is a little ways. Apparently last week or 2 weeks ago, he shot someone at 5 in the morning who was robbing him. So I suppose I could be like, oh my god, this is not a safe area. And I think the guy is friend with some people, not the mafia, but I don't know. Anyway, I could be like, oh my god, this is so not safe. Like, he's hanging out with not the right crowd. And I was like, oh, well, it's actually pretty safe. The police comes once in a while in the area they come and check out on the guy apparently, and I was like, you know what, if anything, I can just scream, like, we're not friend, but like, I talked to him, and I brought some food the other day. We had some extra food from the food bank, and I just left it at his door, and then he came out, and cartel is a cartel. People will be like, oh my god, you're talking to people who are not like, I know. But right, so in my reality, everything's happening for me. I'm like, okay, how is this happening for me? So I'm like, well, if anything happens, I can just scream, and I'm sure I would. This guy is someone that would go and see if I had a problem. I would go and see this guy if I had a problem with anything. So, and as much as I'm working on, okay, God is helping me, but I'm like, because I'm like, I don't have a gun and I don't care. But this guy does, and the police, he's been here longer than he should, and so have we. I'm like, well, you know what? That's cool. And instead of being afraid something that's gonna happen to me, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm pretty protected. Oh, okay, cool. You got friends. If anything happens to me, you guys are gonna protect us. I didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking in my head, right? I get to create my reality. I could be saying, oh my god, I'm so afraid. Nah. We're in a spot, like, we don't have much neighbor. Like, the neighbors are there. They've been there for a while too, so I'm not worried about us being here for a while. But there's nobody this way. Like, unless you walk like 10 minutes, like 5-10 minutes, then you start seeing a bunch of people. But literally there's no one. Like, there's one camper there, couple campers and that's it. I'm like, this is like, we're almost like, a lot of tarot readings says, damn, we're hiding in plain sight. This is literally what it is. I could be topless, unless somebody looks with their long view, they won't be able to see it. But yeah, so I slept without ooh, we're gonna have to go and get some water soon today. This is why the pump is making that noise, because we're almost at the end of the water. But it's okay, we get water from to drink. We get the water in our bottles, so it keeps us. Oh yeah, I know, I'm not worried. But I was just like, well, but what if something happens? I don't have my phone, like, I said, I'm safe. And I slept very well, actually. Remove that worry. And then, yeah, so that's it. So I had a good night. It was good. Yeah, so yesterday, we ended up making popcorn on the fire. I was cleaning. Yesterday, I was in a cleanup mode. Poof, got up in the morning. It was pretty cool. The girls, oh yeah, as I see SA, and make me think sexual assault. So the police actually called me last week to say that, oh yeah, I have a meeting on the 14th. No, but you didn't mean it, but the universe did. So, yeah, the police called me on the 14th, so we did 11. So yeah, on Thursday, I have a Zoom team. Oh, I have to download Teams. I have to download Teams if I want to make it in this appointment. So I'm going to talk with the prosecutor about what's going on, about what's the next step. We're going to see if she has enough evidence to bring him to court, or what do we want to what what do we want to happen? So I have no clue, but I'll be able to give you more information once I've done that part of the meeting. Looking for my words. Oh, but that was the massage therapist last year who had 6 years older than me. Well, you know, put his finger down my, he touched my vulva and put his finger, but my body said no. I don't know, yeah. My body said no, and then I said, no, not tonight, thank you, and he removed his finger. Yeah. So anyway, that guy. So back in November, I was supposed to know more. Like they were supposed, like, especially with the, because now this is the police, right? This is the police that call me. They said, okay, we're ready. Like the next step is ready. I'm like, oh, look at my energy. I'm ready. And I know it's all about the energy. It's all about the energy, and when you're ready, like, to unlock the next step. And so 2 weeks ago, I had messaged the board, because back in August or September, there was an audience, like there was a meeting with the board, the massage therapist board, to see what was going to happen with them. And then they said, oh, they got me out of the meeting, we're going to reconvene to a later date, blah blah. All right. And so they were supposed to have all their stuff by November, and sign, like, and then I didn't hear anything until like last week, 2 weeks ago. I sent a message, just want to know what's going on, because, like, honestly, like, it was supposed to be November that they were supposed to send their stuff, and nothing has happened since then. I was like, oh, I just received the signature from both parties this week, and we're gonna let you know what's the next step. All right. Anyway, so now this was the police call this week, and for the next step. So I'm gonna have a meeting with the prosecutor this week, and I'm gonna see what's happening with that. So I used my pan yesterday on the fire to make popcorn. I'm gonna need to get some of that not Scrub Daddy, but the product I used last year. That works very well. So right now it's gonna stay black. Right now it's gonna stay black. Actually, it worked very well for the popcorn. Just to go back to popcorn, sorry. It worked very well. Got to go back to popcorn. We used to only eat popcorn when we had electricity. Now it's like, oh sweet, we get to have popcorn. And I will post a video, because we did make a video. We did make a little video of the popcorn popping. But yeah, lots of things going on. Lots of things are going on. And so yeah, so on the weekend so I'm looking for free activities in town, right? And I'm like, even if I'm a freaking millionaire or money comes in and I'm very affluent, I'm still gonna be looking for free activity. I'm sorry. The communities make so many good programs and so many good projects. It would be a shame because I have money, I would not go to these events. Like, I'm sorry, the amount of money I spend on these and the effort, I appreciate people, like, so it was fun. So we went to this, it was on Arizona Boardwalk. They had, so the girls did a thing of zip lining. They had, there was a bunch of draws. They did math. There was like superhero video, people. I guess we didn't get the theme. It was superhero. Like, oh, everything's about superhero. Okay. But, so we went and spent the day there, and then with some money we had, we went to Johnny Rocket, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna always, I don't have to just use money for one thing and just pay my bills and just the basic necessary. At one point we gotta spoil ourselves too, so we went and had, I don't eat burgers, but I had a burger there. I felt like eating a burger there. My burger was pretty good. The milkshake, well, we just pretty much wanted a milkshake. The milkshake was good, man. I almost didn't finish it. I had it in the car, and it was so much, like, they're not even that big, but man, it was a lot of food. I'm like, ugh. So yesterday when I had some ice cream, I just took a couple bites of my ice cream, like, I like this better. I don't have to finish the whole thing and be like, I paid $6 for it. So I paid $6 for it, so I'm gonna finish it. Man, I have chocolate. The girls, they had chocolate banana. But it was pretty good, pretty good. So it was a fun day, and so they went and scrolled, and they rolled a lot of, like, they made a lot of draws and stuff, and they had little wheels, like prize wheels. Hey, get it, Rob, how are you doing? And so one of them was a dance group, a dance class, like dance program, and so Sophie got a free class. And now they're like, yeah, each girl can have a free class because they offer a free trial, right? So it's not that you want it. They offer it normally. You can have, like, request a trial. But for us, that was the way we got to know them, right? I kind of feel like we're living here. I don't want to go back. I like this here way too much. Anyway, so Sophie won it, and they're like, oh yeah, both girls can do the trial. So tonight we're gonna go and try it. So they're gonna try Sophie, and they can actually, the way it works is you can try every class once, and then in 1 month you have one of the class that you can have like a month worth of trying it. Like, okay. So tonight I was gonna sign them up for one, but then there's one that I couldn't remove from Sophie's profile. So I'm like, well, I guess you're gonna try both. The universe says you're trying it. We're gonna make a try. So Sophie's gonna do tumbling and acrobatic, the first class, and the second one is gonna be, I think it's jazz contemporary or something. And then he's gonna have one is a hip hop and musical, like, theater class, and the other one is jazz and tap or something. So I don't know. We'll see tonight. So they're super excited. That means for a month over here, we're going to have some activities, some free dancing classes, which I'm super excited. It's going to be fun. And definitely, you know, if we happen to live here at one point, well, and if the girls like it, then that's good. They can participate in it. But for now, the universe has provided us with that option, which I love. So yesterday was a cleanup day, man. I woke up, I cleaned up the camper. Everything was resorted. Pretty much all my cabinets, everything has been, like, replaced properly. Big box emptied, put in small boxes. This weekend we did on Friday, I think we did do I took a shower. The girls didn't want to take a shower, but we went and did our laundry. And so yesterday we went to the okay, this is not freaky, but you know how all realities exist at the same time. And I got so excited. So I was like, I can't. Oh, I'm just everywhere. As I'm touching here, I got burned by a marshmallow yesterday on the fire. I was gonna go and blow on it, and it went and it hit here. It burned. Yeah, it was not cool. Anyway, so we went to the thrift store because after cleaning all of it, I had a pile. So we went through the girls' clothes, my clothes, stuff that we had. Man, I still had quite a bit to give away. I'm like, how? I had so much crap. Anyway, and then we went inside because I'm like, well, there's some stuff that we need, so let's just check it out. I got myself a little stupid, but a little pot like this. I got two bigger ones. But if I just want to make a gravy, if I just want to have, like, just warm up something quickly, that one is pretty good. And the last thrift store that I went, I was like, oh, it would be nice if I had like a tea kettle, because I would warm up my water in a pan, in a pot, to make my hot chocolate or whatever. I'm like, this is always there, and every morning I turn it on, even if I don't use it, so at least I always have warm water. But I've had like hot chocolate that I put protein in it that I got at the food bank, And yeah, so anyway, so that was like, it's my, oh, that one I think was $4.99 or $5.99. But it was my favorite. But then, yesterday, so we have our plastic bottle and stuff. And the girls, they have their plastic bottle, but, so I found one of those. I used to have one of those in Montreal, okay? Different color. But this one is an even better color. I like this color. It was $1.49 for the bottle here. They had smaller one that were $2.49. I'm like, how? Why? I mean, I'm getting the bigger one, and I'm getting the color I want. So yeah, I got my water, and the girls, they each got their bottle of water. Their bottle of water. And so Sophie, for a long time, she wanted to have a bottle that had the hours, so she can drink like a little bit at 9, a little bit at 10. So I think it was like for...
You have my bottle?
No, you had it. And Emily wanted to have a bottle.
I think my bottle evaporated.
It may have fallen. Come on. Hey, come on.
What time is it? I might just fill it up today.
Well, I don't know. I can't see the time. So this is the bottle she found. The thing was like, oh, that one is $3 something. I didn't care. It doesn't close very well at the top. This doesn't close anymore, but doesn't matter.
No, but $1.53.
No, it was not $1.53. But anyway, so she got one of those that says a time, and she's been drinking since yesterday. And Emily, you haven't been drinking much, so it's not super. She wanted one with this so she could put fruits in it, which she has put fruits. It's like super like, yeah. But she's been putting fruit in it, not really drinking it, but
they taste gross, the fruit.
Yeah, the fruit tastes gross, and so we just put ice today. And so yesterday the girls, they get sometimes they want to use their money, like even if they have Canadian money. I'm like, okay, that comes to about that much. So Sophie got a kit. She loves glue. She loves slime. So the girls love slime. She got a $5 kit, a $5.50 kit.
If you guys want to give us a donation of slime,
it's okay.
do it.
Yeah, the girls love slime. And so she got a pack of slime. And yesterday, there was no instruction in it. That was the only thing. The instructions were not in the pack. And so they didn't know how to make a proper slime, which ended up being just kind of a laboratory. Like they tried different things. Well, let's try this quantity. And then, okay, so get out of, now Sophie, the water pump is almost empty. So we don't, stop the water. This is not what, you don't fill up your water with this.
No, I know it's not.
We have all our water bottle. Because now we're almost at the end. So this is for the toilet. Whatever is left is for the toilet. I hear the drone. I don't see it, but I hear it. Somebody's going with the drone. Oh, just like ADHD going. Emily, so not Emily, but Cece is now like, she goes in here. And our screen is broken, so at one point I'm gonna have to get a new screen. And but now she gets out and in whenever, but mostly out. Sophie runs after her to go get it back.
And throw rocks at her.
No, and they go with the push. Are you throwing rocks? But don't throw rocks.
No,
but yeah.
I throw rocks but close to her.
All right.
Because she gets scared if she knows.
So now with the slime kit, I'm like, you know what? We'll do something. Because next time I'm going to go and we're just going to buy glue and whatever they need. And I said, I'm not going to give you the instruction because I did go online and see the instruction. And I said, this is going to be your laboratory. Science. And next time that we do it, you're going to take a piece of paper.
This feels like an R-base.
And you're going to write how much borax you've put in, how much glue you put in, and how much water, whatever you put in. So that way, you'll be able to, you yourself figure it out. So we're going to do the... if we're going to do science, may as well do the science steps with something that they enjoy, right? And then they get to be proud of like, hey, we actually made slime or not. And so right now there's a bunch of weird slime that's not really slime, that is kind of slime, but so that's what we're going to do with that. And yeah, so we also went to, not this weekend, last weekend, we went to Home Depot and the girls built their butterfly house. And so we put bananas in it. Yeah, we don't really have butterflies here. I think we saw one butterfly or maybe two butterflies since we've been here. But lots of little black flies. And yeah, one day it was full of black flies in there. It's like, ew. But they're not they don't sting. I don't know, the gnats. They're gnats, they call them. They don't sting. And none of them have touched us. So I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with that, because if I see these in Quebec, they would have, those kind of bugs would have, like been everywhere in our hair. But them, no, they don't touch us. They're just there, which is pretty cool. I'm liking that. Like, if there's a bug, it's fine. We'll just close the door. But I'm not afraid of being injured. Emily, your ice cream? Not in the tent, please. And one thing I've been doing too is by cleaning. I'm like, man, we have so much. I have a lot of storage stuff, but there's not much in it. So by replacing everything in its place, I was like, let me see if I have enough space to put my solar panel in here when I actually move. So the boxes for the solar panel actually fit. So that means I don't have to keep that big box and putting the solar panel in my car in the front of the front seat and taking so much space. Which is, I'm like super happy, because now each of them will fit there. And the box has heavy. It's not super light, but when there are 4 of them together, not super easy. Oh yeah, the box is not convenient. But anyway, so now I can actually I can store them there. Everything has a place, and I'm super happy with that. And so, you know, I'm single, right? So at one point we gotta take care of our own needs. And I do have a toy that, you know, that takes care of Mama here. But it's electric, right? I'm like, oh, but I don't have it. No, it's still working well. But I'm like, I don't want to lose the battery, because then, you know, if it stops in the middle of having fun, then this sucks, right? So I was like, yesterday I charged it on the solar panel. I'm like, hey, it works. Now it's fully charged yet, still. My stuff. And yeah. I'm at 20% battery, so I'm gonna have to very soon charge it. Oh yeah, and so right now, I'm like, oh yeah. And cleaning up, I found our older tablets, and I said, the girls, they just watch YouTube pretty much. Why is that one not working?
Is this one working?
Oh, then maybe we press power. Because it was charging. I saw it charge. Ah, maybe the car was that. Because the car, it will charge. Yeah. Okay, I have to restart it. So I just put it on accessories, right? And everything. So now this is charging to 11%. But again, this is why we go to the library when we go and charge our stuff. But at least for now, we have something that charges. Why is it like that?
What?
C'était pas le même quand moi je l'ai mis, Karen. So you're supposed to be charging.
It might not be charging because the screen is hot. That's the thing with my tablet, it doesn't charge if it's hot.
Oh yeah, but I don't know about this one.
Is this just loading or is it dead?
But it's on, so it's not dead fully. So, but you're not getting to watch it now. So because Sophie's tablet is all cracked up. Okay, lâche-le. Arrête de baisser toutes les pitons, par exemple.
I charge.
Well, I found these. It snowed, yes. It snowed bad yesterday. Aw. Sophie, stop writing on yourself. Stop. Oh, sorry. I wanna play with this cab. Okay, we're just gonna start the car because that looks like it doesn't wanna. But you're safe, so even if it's snowing bad, it's snowing a lot. As long as you're safe, it's pretty. Oh, it's kind of the yellow scab. Sorry. It must have been super pretty, though. If you're looking from inside your house, yeah, but yeah, it's definitely not this, eh? Definitely not this. Oh, so we had been given as a gift from Slade a map of the US, but as a puzzle. No, your is way prettier. Yeah. It's definitely way warmer. So we're given a puzzle, which he had asked me, and I said, yeah, we can definitely use a puzzle for learning the states of the U.S. And so the puzzle was in foam. Can I see it? And a bunch of little pieces like that, which was pretty cool. We ended up trying it. The girls tried it yesterday, but there was no shape, no, like, the girls, we didn't know, right? So we ended up getting rid of it. And well, I'm like, you know, it would be nice to have one that's maybe a nice puzzle that, you know, we can actually, you know, place properly. And then so yesterday, as we go to Goodwill at the thrift store, one of the things I saw, Emily, get out of the camper. One by Catafini, get out. No. So we're just looking at stuff, and what do we see? Boom! I'm out of the US. Oh, this piece is missing. I don't know where it is. We're seeing this. Oh, here it is. And so these pieces. Where's the sweat? I find right number. See, so now this one, the girls actually know, like, oh, here, Jackson, oh, Mississippi, right? And so now they're practicing their geography of the states, and they have fun doing it, and I have fun doing it. And like, we've been here, we've been there, here, and now we're here, right? And so we're looking at it, and they're like, oh, it'd be nice to have one from Canada too, so we can see where everything is, right? So it's pretty cool. But I got manifested. Oh, it would be nice to have this. Boom, it was right there. Right there. Oh, so yeah, so about the bottle. Yesterday it was in my head. Oh, shut up, puppy. So I was like, with the water bottle, I'm like, man, I used to have one like that in Montreal, and I know it's in my box, and it's being either sold or it's been given away or whatever. And I was like, you know how you quantum leap, they say, whatever is meant for you cannot pass you by. And because all realities exist at the same time, because I gave it away then, it's coming back to me. I told Sophie was like, one of the superpowers she would love to have if she was a superhero would be teleportation. And I'm like, it almost looked like this water bottle teleported to me. I'm like, oh my God, right? And then I was like, there's other stuff at the store, some games. I now we're seeing all my games, all the board games, and we keep finding those board games at the thrift store in good shape. And like, I got rid of them there, and now I'm here, and they come back to me if I want them. I'm like, oh my gosh. And that kind of like not creeped me out. I'm like, this is so cool, because that bottle was in Montreal, and there's one similar that found its way here for me in my reality. So I was like, so that means and I was looking outside, I'm like, there's a reality where Eric and I are still together with our kids, and in his reality, we're still together, and we're having a blast. And that now, he's over there, but I'm getting the energy of my husband, but in the color that I want, right? Like, transportation in here. In the life in the reality that I was with him, we had our big puppy in the same color as Prince Philip. Prince Philip, for me it's better, because for me, for my needs, I want a smaller dog. Everything that, like, I got rid of my cat when I was younger, but when I moved with Eric, and now I got a cat, even better. Right? Everything that was in that reality, now I'm here, and now it's tailored to me. I got the same thing, either updated. So I'm like, whew. I am married then, right? I am married. In the other reality, I was married. Now I still am married. I just don't see him yet. But it's going to be even better, because it's going to be in the color that I want. Because even though I don't see it, it's going to be teleported to my reality.
I can't drink until 12 because I finished my bottle.
But you can still drink. The goal is not to stop drinking. The goal is to at least drink this. And if you drink 3 bottles, then great.
If you drink 2, then great. If you drink none, then not 3.
fine. If you're not thirsty, you're not thirsty. Okay.
No, I guess you don't drink at all for like 3 days.
You don't drink much anyway, but yeah, so I was like, oh, this is interesting. So where in your life can you see that, hey, I used to have this, or, right? And then it's there. But now I don't need to have them. I love the game. I want to have so many games.
Can I do the puzzle?
Yeah, bring it outside. Or you can take a break inside, no, but just make sure you don't lose the pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Il manque un morceau ou deux, là.
Tu veux dire un morceau?
Non, mais il manquait un morceau, il était par terre.
I want to shoot him the puzzle, but... Can you shoot him the puzzle?
I already did.
I feel like it's one of those things where you have to like...
T'as pas Émilie? Émilie, tasse-toi. Pile pas dans tes gars que
I feel like move one, then like move the other. Like, cause we can't move them at all. We can only move this one.
But yeah, I'm just sweeping here.
This one, it's not gonna move.
So I decided, making an effort, because I keep seeing like TikTok. I love TikTok because there's a lot of people who went to therapy, who have their own life stories, and who share what they could have done better in their life or in their kids' life. And so now my goal is when the girls make a mess, because I know you love me, right? So I'm not thinking it like, oh, you're doing this for me, against me, because I get angry when I say a mess. But to focus on giving them the tools, because I didn't notice, like, I'm angry because like they didn't learn. What?
We forgot one thing today.
What?
When we make a mess, me.
What?
The thing you said this morning.
And what did I say this morning?
You said when we'll try this. When we make a mess, we'll say, let's see what we can do to clean
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
you're right. I forgot.
And then we
Cece's outside.
and then we pick it up.
Cece goes venture.
Where is she?
She's here.
We tried doing this.
And I'm not afraid if anything happens to her, right? I know that nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, she's so cool.
Don't go and disturb her. Let her enjoy outside.
I want to pet her.
She's kind of like almost blending, and she likes to hang out under the. Sophie, go do your puzzle. You can pet her anytime. Now she's just having fun. Émilie, ferme la porte, s'il te plaît. Émilie, j'ai dit. Émilie, la porte, s'il te plaît. Merci. She's living her best life, yeah. So Sophie's always after her, like, get back in. She's afraid that something's gonna happen to her. Oh yeah, I let him loose. Yeah. Hey, puppy. But he doesn't go far, right? He stays around. Hi, my puppy. Hi. Yeah, he sticks around. And then this morning he went a little further, but like I let him go pee, go do his stuff. Because in the morning when I get up, when he gets up, because I'm like putting him outside. And then this morning I said, you know what? Oh yeah, without leash. Like literally, there's nobody. Like there's just like. So I think those campers there are across the road. There is a road there, but so these campers, so the road is not that far. So this camper is on our side. There's a camper hanging out there, but so we can see where the cars are. Yeah, so this is the road. It's not far. It's not close enough for him to go on the road, but like there's literally no one. Like this whole road here, there's nobody. We have no one here. No one here. And in the past week, there was someone who would come like around there, like just keep going a little further, and he would come there for the weekend or something. And so there's no way. Puppy's not going anywhere. Cece, she knows where we live. Like one time I left her. I didn't even know she left the house when we were in Brossard, and I left the whole day. And that night I come back and I'm hearing I'm like, what the heck? She was outside. I'm like, how? Where were you? Right? So she knows her way home. So Cece, I'm like, I'm letting her. So okay, sometimes they say, oh yeah, there are snakes. If it's too warm, there can be snakes. I haven't seen any, and no, she's gonna go away. If something happens. Oh, you have her. No, peux-tu la laisser tranquille? So get in. Yeah, she's gonna go. Come on. C'est ça, si c'est tes affaires, elle va faire tes affaires. she can, in case she wants, when she wants to, she goes by herself, right? Just like when you want to go outside and do something, you do it, you're on your own. We don't have to force you. And then when you forces her to go outside or to go inside. But anyway, so this morning Puppy went a little up the road, but not that far. And I said, you know what? He goes into his business. And so I closed the door and I went back to bed. I said, when he comes back, he's going to bark to say, I want in. He came back and barked. I'm like, all right, come in.
Like you said.
And then we cuddled a little more. Yep. Oh, this is so nice. We're going to have to go to the park today and get some water. But we have 2 bottles here, but we need some more. Because I'm like, if the only water I need is for the toilet and for the dishes, I don't mind boiling water for my dishes, and I don't mind using a bottle. Like we had 8 bottles, so I don't mind using water bottles just to flush our toilet for a while until the tank is full. If I don't have to go, if it's just a matter of water and not because of my tank of my sewer, I'm okay with that.
This is outside.
It's outside? All right.
Under careful.
As long as we know she's outside, that way when we leave, we're not like, oh, leave her outside. That for me doesn't matter where she's at. And
Sometimes she goes over there and I see just her come back.
And if something is meant to happen to her, it's gonna happen, that I let her or not, right? When she's meant to go, she's meant to be freaking eaten by a snake.
Snake?
Now, if there's snake, I don't know if there's snake here, but no, they do say there can be some snake, but it's right, rattlesnakes and stuff, but we haven't seen. Coyotes at night. I don't let them much far. Like at night. So Puppy is always off leash unless it's in the middle of the night and he has to pee. I put him on the leash. I let him do his pee right beside the stairs, and I get him back in. Because I don't know. We can hear the coyotes, but I don't think they come close.
I'm gonna tell you all the things that there is here. There is rattlesnakes, coyotes, tarantulas, and scorpions.
But we haven't seen any of them, so we've seen lizard. And,
and lizards, of course, lizards. Oh,
so,
and a bunny.
Oh yes, if you saw a bunny yesterday. And yeah. So, like, nah. If something's gonna happen, even if we put her back in, the day something is meant to happen, she's gonna escape anyway, and she could just come out, and then we might be the ones pushing her with the car because we have not seen her, right? So it doesn't matter. When it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. We're not going to manifest that, but it's just to say that even if we stress out, like Eric dying has definitely got me like, there's no need to stress out because it doesn't matter when it's meant to happen. You love that they're living their best life, yeah. I would not let her go too far in Montreal, like in Brossard. And I'm like, you want to go out? Go in the field. I don't care. Go. Puppy's like, yeah, but Puppy stays nearby anyway.
Yeah, because he's a mama's boy.
He's a mama's boy. He doesn't go far.
Puff Puff.
Yeah.
He's my...
Well, I'm sure if you let your hamster out loose, he would run away.
Oh, yeah.
Or he might actually die because it's so warm.
Yeah.
That little... Sure. Oh, and yesterday at the thrift store. I was looking at the thrift store around us, and I found one that was like 15 minutes away instead of half an hour. So we went to that one. Oh, and after I gave all my stuff, they gave me a receipt, like a paper, and said it's a tax receipt. I was like, do you need a tax receipt? I'm like, what do I do with that? How does it work? So I had to put it in your taxes to see if you've given stuff. I'm like, yeah, sure. I've given so much stuff in Montreal. I never got a tax receipt for that. But, so it's a paper, and then you list the stuff you've given away. I'm like, man, maybe I'm going to write what I've given away in the past too. I don't know. Well, I'm not there yet, but there's, like, the amount of stuff that I've been given away for so long, like, I should have had a lot tax return on that for a long time. Anyway, so I got a paper, but also we go and park before we go inside, and Sophie's like, oh, there's another Quebec plate here in the parking lot. They just got in their car. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, there's a Quebec plate on the car. Sophie, that failed. Did you not see it? Thank you for picking it up. And so we ended up, because they were in the car, and we ended up going and knock on the window door and say, hey, bonjour, vous êtes du Québec, nous autres aussi. She's like, oh my God, we moved here in July because our husband has work here. I'm like, ooh, I'm loving the vibration that I'm attracting. My husband works in the area, I guess. I don't know. So maybe I'm not going back to Quebec yet, but with my camper. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with just either getting my stuff shipped out or going for... Oh no, the girls have a summer camp in August.
Oh yeah, I really want to go there.
Yeah, so we're most likely... for sure we're going back this summer. I'm like, if I had a husband here, if I met someone here, I'm not having to leave. Okay, so she said last summer, because they arrived in July, so there was one summer one day where it was like plus 50. And I'm like, oh, I know plus 50. I know that number. It's not a plus like in the 120s, right? It's like 50. That's Celsius. Yay. So I'm like, I think when I live in the area, I want to have like the Quebec. I'm gonna, if it doesn't exist already, create a Quebec like group in the area so that to have the Frenchy group. Right? Everybody who speaks French can come to that group once a month or something. And as I'm talking about creating, the other day I was in the camper and I was talking to a girl, say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we invented a s'more machine where you can actually like warm up your marshmallows instead of having a fire, like doing it on. Sorry, we have 10% left. I think a machine where we can actually s'more, like just roast our marshmallows, right, instead of having a fire. Well, that was the thing. I may have talked about that like a month or two ago. At the thrift store yesterday, there were 2 boxes of a s'more machine. It's like a little like furnace, looks like a little volcano, but the top's like a little grill, and it's just to have heat, and you can put like your cookies and marshmallow around and your chocolate. And yeah, so you take your stick and you roast your marshmallow on it. I was like, are you kidding me? Because this is why I don't need to create. Everything is already invented. Everything has already been created. Somebody did.
I know it.
And because you're creating, this is what, if you can create in your head, you're going to see it in real life because it's already been created within you. Even if it doesn't exist, somebody will create it and you're going to see it. Say, oh, see? That's why I'm like, there's no point. Not that there's no point in creating. I just need to imagine what I want now for it to show up. So yeah, my husband, man, he's hot. Hey, he's such a leader. Oh shit. Yeah. I won't. This is why I like to have some lives where I don't have kids, because I can talk like an adult that with appropriate words that are not.
You can say.
No, because there's stuff that you don't need to know, Sophie. Not yet. I know you want to be older and you want, but no, I know. I get be dripping. My husband, I drip. It is so hot.
I'm just imagining what it meant. What that.
No, don't imagine that. A drip of sweat. I'm dripping my mouth just like the saliva.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Just, yeah. Anyway, so I see on TikTok there's this guy with a motorcycle, and he's no, stop. He's yucky. And he's like, I was just in her DM on TikTok, and then now I'm teaching her to be my backpack on my motorcycle. And so she sits in the back, and he just the way he holds like her ties like this, just like, okay, we're going faster, or taking the lead, okay, now we're gonna go slower, like, and just going faster now, hold on. And
you wanna go like that?
I'm like, man, this is hot. Like this is hot. Like, he's telling her, okay, now we're going faster, now we're going slower. And like when he gets angry, she's like, okay, we're good. But it's just like, okay, get down. Having the guy who's gonna, like, it's fun to be super independent, but I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't want to just be that. I'm looking forward to having someone saying, okay, I'm gonna teach you how to be in your feminine. Like, not teach you, but it's like to put me in my place. Like, and I imagine it on a sex part. Like, all right, now, like, right, I'm open, but like, but having a guy who's gonna lead, and so, okay, now we're going faster, and now, right? Just how hot is this shit? Like, fuck. Now we're gonna go slower. Are you ready for it, girl? You ready for it, baby? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get going because my imagination is very active right now, and my phone is dying, so we want it to stay alive. We want my phone to stay alive and charge. Yeah, I'm imagining. Oh shit, I got a pretty good imagination. Like, But it was fun chatting with you, Alessia. I love you so much, and whoever has been there too. I love you guys, and so I'm super happy that you guys are there. And anything else I need to share? In my break, because I didn't add much breakthrough other than just enjoying being now. I'm happy with where I'm at. Very happy where I'm at. And yeah. It's not that I don't want more, it's that I'm enjoying where I'm at because I know more is coming. So if I don't enjoy what I have now, I won't be able to enjoy it when I have more coming in. And so this is why it's important knowing everything I want is coming. By being here now, enjoying now. Because when it changes, I'm gonna have to still remind myself to be enjoying it in the now. And but we don't only just get to celebrate in the now when we have achieved our goals. This is, for me, it's an amazing goal to be more at peace with myself and freaking successful. This is I'm gonna say I'm very proud of myself. I've said it, but I haven't felt it. But yeah, I'm very proud of all the work that I've done, and man, I'm so freaking awesome. And so are you. So let's give ourselves a big pat and a big hug. Mwah. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have an amazing day and enjoy the snow for us. Right now it's like plus 25 maybe. It's super warm and I love it. Bye. Don't forget to follow us on other I know you're already following us, but following us on other platform. YouTube, I started doing some shorts too on YouTube, so go check them out. And we're getting paid for them, so I'm getting paid for these. So, mwah, kisses, bye bye.